7, Buddy Hield. Starting at center, at 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Jimmy Butler. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. It's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Kobe White out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And for Golden State, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Now here's White. Wide open look. And he drops that one in. Now Butler. Pass to Green. The 3 from Curry. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Defeated by Utah in their last game. He'll try to put that one behind him.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Well, after getting hammered on the boards in that one, you'd expect them to make some adjustments. Let's see what they've got.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. And he drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Outside Hield. Butler against Williams. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
White, the pass to MP. The kick out to White. Vucevic, a screen on Hield. Shot clock at 5. White can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green in the post. Working on Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award. And you know, Draymond Green is a fiery personality who plays with relentless energy. And he continues to be an impactful, versatile player even at this stage of his career.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta.
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a 3.
MP, the pass to Williams. MP, a screen on Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Curry. Last game he had 34 points. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. Chicago with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Now here's White, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And the three-pointer goes.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Here's Curry, outside Butler, beyond the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 9.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
The kick out to White. Williams from long range. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Butler against Williams. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors leading. Outside Hield. Hield, a screen on MP. Back to Hield. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Hield.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's MP. Curry with the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Curry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Let's go with a 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to White. Dosunmu outside. Here's Williams. And here's Vucevic. Green covering. Dosunmu outside. Knocks down the triple.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Then for Chicago, Smith comes in for Williams, and Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Outside Moody, pass to Podziemski. Back to Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He dropped 50 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
That evens the score.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three is up. Moody on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The three. MP shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Moody passes to Morris. Five on the clock. Outside Bogdanovic. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league...
Here's Butler. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Curry against MP. 6 to shoot. Curry's shot is off. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's MP. Oh, big time!
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
MP's gone 6 of 8. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's got 17.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
White looking it over. Here's the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. 1:57 left in the first half of this game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. With the floater, Hield for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Kuminga pulls it in.
Just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Butler. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Williams from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Hield on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Green. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
MP, that one's good.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Outside heel. And here is Green. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Back to Curry. Outside for Butler. That 3's off the mark.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
They have a long stretch away from the friendly confines. We'll see what they're made of.
I will say, though, beating a team in their own house, sending those fans home upset, oh, I miss that feeling.
Man, me too.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
On the court for the Bulls, it's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Kobe White, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Defensive.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. MP, the pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. The lob. Very well done. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Curry against MP. 11 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside White. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Picked by Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Offline with a 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Curry. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to MP. And he's going for the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Outside Hield. Butler passes to Hield. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Chicago with a board. The Sunmus got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Chicago passing it around. MP outside. Green against Vucevic. Back to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. MP finds White, puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Kuminga. He has 7. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside Hield. Launches it from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Hield's got 9 points.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Warriors trail by 3. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
It's good.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
Williams, a screen on Curry. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here. Giddey's checked in. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Trayce Jackson-Davis.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
On the wing, Curry. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Butler showing you that he's still got plenty of bounce in those legs.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? MP, the pass to Williams. Over Butler, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here goes MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Curry against MP. Curry passes to Butler. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Chris?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And Butler is a leader by example. He's a hard worker who plays his heart out, and he can set the tone for his team, and then he expects them to match that effort.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. DeSumo outside. Outside Giddey. Shoots from the baseline. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Curry with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Podziemski. It's stolen by MP. Now here's Giddey. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
MP to pass to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by DeSumo for the lead. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And here's Curry for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Bulls, leading by just 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp, keep the cuts hard, cutting through contact, passes sharp, and the ball's going to fall for him.
Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Brandon Podziemski, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Moody, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Butler up top to take the lead. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Herter can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Really nice.
Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Allen. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. From deep, MP. The Warriors pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Butler passes to Curry. Back to Butler. Curry, a screen on Herter. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Butler. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Over Herter. Butler can't get it to go.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one good.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Jackson Davis in the high post. Back to Curry. Over MP. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. The Bulls trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Then for Chicago, Williams is checked in for Herter. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddey. Good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's MP.
Now, what creativity from MP. Some of these moves this kid is pulling off are just unguardable.
Here's Curry, and his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Kuminga with it, guarded now by Williams, and there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for 1, and some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Moody, and it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Fires in the triples.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Curry on the drive, and here's Kuminga for 3. No good there.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Back to MP to tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Now Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Bulls trail by 5. MP inside. He's covered by Curry. Lays it in easily.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Now Butler, let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. MP with it. Here's White to tie it up. It's money from deep.
An important bucket from Kobe White. He can raise his level.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Hield. Butler outside. Pulls the trigger. Oh, the shot is off.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's MP to take the lead. The triple drops.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
With the step back. MP up top. He's covered by Curry.
Now, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
MP, pressure moment.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
MP against Curry. Oh, MP with a block.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
14 foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
MP.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now Hield. Green outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, 5th team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Jonathan Kuminga. The three is in. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. We love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
Yeah, how'd you know? I mean, I tried a little bit of everything when I was real young, but I dropped all of that for hoops in about junior high. Basketball is my one true love. Always has been.
Well, it shows, MD. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Don.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that about wraps it up.